Today, the motorsports world is in shock and mourning. NASCAR legend Greg Biffle, one of the most beloved and successful drivers in stock car.
We were alerted to a airplane crash here at the Statesville Regional Airport. Members arrived. It was a single airplane involved collision that took place. Initial reports are that the plane had taken off from this facility and immediately were reapproaching to land when the crash took place. At this point, we identified the tail number. The tail number was N as in Nora 257, B as in boy, W as in William. That is an aircraft that was registered to GB Aviation Leasing, and that GB Aviation is directly tied to Mr. Greg Biffle, who people know from
stock car racing history, has died in a tragic plane crash at just 55 years old. But this story is far more than a headline, because his entire family was also lost in the accident, and millions around the world are grieving this devastating.
As the plane was coming back in this area, this roadway runs right along
this devastating blow. Who was Greg Biffle? Gregory Jack Biffle, born December 23, 1969 in Vancouver, Washington, was a name that meant speed, heart, and NASCAR success. Known affectionately by fans as the Biff, Greg was more than just a driver. He was a champion of the sport. He won multiple championships, dominated in NASCAR's top series, and was officially named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers. But the track doesn't define a man. What set Greg apart was his passion for helping others. Whether it was charity work, disaster relief flights after hurricanes, or personal connections with fans, Biffle lived life at full throttle.
Sad for the folks. We're here in the crib.
Off in this direction.
Our cameras captured this video shortly after the crash as smoke rose from the wreckage at the Statesville Regional Airport. Eyewitnesses described seeing the plane go down.
On the morning of December 18, 2025, a private jet, a Cessna 550 business jet owned by Biffle's aviation company, was attempting to land at Statesville Regional Airport in North Carolina when it crashed in a fiery accident, killing all on board. And the heartbreak doesn't stop there. Greg's wife, Christina, his 2 children, daughter Emma and son Ryder, and 3 other
It was thick. When I walked over there, you could actually see the flames, and I mean, it was huge. It's very sad.
Went terribly wrong, and those final moments became one of the most tragic aviation accidents in recent motorsports history. The reaction from the NASCAR community has been immediate and emotional. Drivers, teams, officials, and fans from around the globe have poured out messages of grief and remembrance. NASCAR itself released a statement calling Biffle not just a champion driver, but an extraordinary person whose integrity, generosity, and passion for racing left a lasting impact. Friends and fellow racers like Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, and countless others have shared memories of his kindness and competitiveness, showing that Greg was loved across the entire sport. But what made Greg truly unforgettable wasn't just the wins, it was his heart. During Hurricane Helene, Greg used his own helicopter to help rescue and deliver aid to people in need, actions that earned him deep respect far beyond the racetrack. And now, in one of the most tragic endings imaginable, the world has lost a racing legend, a devoted father, a loving husband, and a true humanitarian. Millions are sharing memories, videos, tributes, and stories because people remember how he made them feel. Greg Biffle lived life in the fast lane, but he left a legacy that goes far beyond any finish line. Today, we remember him, his family, and the joy he brought to fans everywhere. If you're touched by this story, like, share, and subscribe to keep honoring the memory of Greg and his family. Drop a comment below with your favorite memory of him. Let's celebrate his life together.
Expert insight into the type of aircraft involved, what the flight path tells us, and the less than ideal flying conditions.
And a focus on the victims.
If I don't put my